Hello, this is WTii, and it's 1v1 on the map Metalopolis. And it's between Droid as the blue Protoss at the 2 o'clock position, against myself, WTii, as the red Protoss in the 6 o'clock position. So we're both very close, and it only takes between 20 to 30 seconds to get to your enemy's base, basically. So this is the fastest point. In fact, if you want a little bit of information, right now, right here, Metalopolis, between these two sides, or those two sides, so basically the closest points of Metalopolis, are actually the fastest rush distances of any 1v1 map on Starcraft 2 at the moment. So there you go. So let's continue with the game. My opponent, Droid, is scouting, and so am I. I built my pylon a little late, so I was a little supply block there for a short while, but no matter. I don't think that's going to cost me the game just yet. So we can see he's chrono boosting away, and I have not used my chrono boost because I want to convince him. Now, this is a game that I really wanted to show you, because you can really mind screw your enemies. I was going to say another word there, but I'll try and keep it before the watershed. Anyway, yeah, you can really play with your enemies' minds in this game sometimes, and I feel like this is one of those games where it just went really well. So I'm building double gateways very quickly. That was like gateway straight away, second gateway at 13 as well. He's seen that with his probe. He's like, right, I'm on my way back, I'm getting myself another gateway, I'm not messing around with this. Just trying to slow him down a bit, trying to block any gateways that do get built. So he's going to be now rushing himself to get in zealots. So I'm going to start to make zealots, chrono boost one out, really put on the pressure here, really make him think, oh god, if I don't make units myself, I am going to lose, because this is a very short rush distance as well. But I'll switch it up at some point. So I've hit my 1818, got another pylon coming, but I don't know if I do it just yet, but I'm having a little look for myself. Yeah, there we go, going for double assimilator. So I'm actually going to make no more sellers, and I'm going to sort of scare this probe away, fortunately, which is perfect for me. And now what he should do, and if you find yourself in this situation, is send another scout. Send another scout to find out what's going on, because I'm actually building a cybernetics core and no more zealots. Those two assimilators are going to go up. I'm going to get as much gas as possible, so then I can start spamming out stalkers as soon as that cybernetics core comes. Meanwhile, my enemy has been panicking. Massive, look at this double chrono boost on the zealots. He really thinks I'm going to push any moment now. But it ain't going to happen. I'm bringing back the zealot here. He's going to sit in between this pylon just in case another scout decides to come by. If the scout does come by, he will notice that I haven't actually got much of an army unless it's hiding back here. But he can't truly know that. So he'd have to assume that I'm actually not going to go mass zealots, which is actually what I'm doing. So I really like this game because you can really mess around with your opponents. He's getting himself a cybernetics core finally, and he's like, these 5 zealots, he should have attacked by now. That's probably what he's thinking. Why hasn't he attacked? Crap. My zealots are sitting there. Wasted economy, wasted minerals. I may as well try and make something with them. So he's going to start to push out with them. Meanwhile, that's perfect for me, because my stalkers are now starting to come out. I'm saving my chrono boost for my stalkers. So I'm going to be spamming them out. I just catch a glimpse of my enemy sitting there. So I'm going to try and kite him a bit. Even though he can beat what I have, I want to just try and mess around with him because the stalkers are here, and I want to try and make sure those zealots go down. So a good block here with the zealot means that I get lots of free hits. Stalkers are now going to be able to easily mop up these zealots. They're now in a situation where they're like, oh crap, I'm doomed if I do, I'm doomed if I don't. He can't really run away now. He has to try and do some damage. He does a good thing going for the probes. You can't kill my stalkers. I'll just move him back. If he kills the pylons, not a big deal, to be honest. So he's just trying to do any damage he could do to the probes. So he didn't really get to kill enough, because I've only 3 probes down and I've 5 stalkers up, whereas he's now starting to chrono boost out himself some stalkers. He's completely mismacroed as well. You can see he's got way too many minerals. He got his simulators too late. He only built 1 as well when he started to build that cybernetics core. So he's really behind now at this point. Whereas I had double assimilators way before him, so I could keep up the spamming of the stalkers. And I can quite comfortably build them without going too high in minerals or Thespian gas. If I do, then just build another gateway or a robotics facility and start getting yourself immortals, since he's going to inevitably make himself stalkers, and then the immortals will counter those stalkers, and you can see where it goes on from here. But you can really mess with your opponent's mind, force them to make lots of units they don't need, and then you go mass economy. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Willie. Please subscribe, rate and comment.